Please join me in about 8 minutes.
That was
Thank
a
you so
good
much.
hint.
Ooh, and that works too. You actually soar, and you didn't even do the hard work.
And that's how we like to exercise around here. Gary Reitman. Hi, honey.
Pat.
Happy New Year.
Oh,
All right.
Exciting.
This is FITNATION's Versatone Ab Toning and Pain Relief Belt. It's a duo this time. Like, I think that these belts have come so far. It does even more, but here's the part that I need to tell you. The price is going up Saturday by the end of the day. 29,000 have already been sold. You cannot find this combination anywhere else but on QVC. So what are we getting? We're getting the bag so that everything goes together. You're going to get the belt, and there's all kinds of new improvements on this because, you know, FitNation, we've been listening to you. So you said you wanted a longer belt. We got you a longer belt. You don't have to worry. Lots of hook and loop there. Here's your charging cord. Here's your little water spray bottle. Here's your path to have some more fun. We'll talk about that. The directions are really, really easy to figure out. And now it will adjust on a waist from 22 to 46 inches, and it's all FDA cleared. Gary Reitman can inspire. You could inspire a piece of dust to be its best because you have done this for a long time. You know, you've heard all of our excuses. I will tell you, they gave me one of these the other day and I was like, but I got so much belly fat. This is just, it's not going to do anything. And God, I'm sitting in the, doing all of my work because what else am I doing but sitting at the kitchen table doing my QVC work. I put it on and I was like, I think something's happening here.
That's such a great point, and especially for Menopause Monday, Pat.
Yes.
Look, I'm almost in menopause. All right, so I'm perimenopause, and so that toning and sculpting and strengthening of what the Versatone belt will do is one of the technologies. And this belt also will give you therapy in areas of your body, the TENS mode. So there's two sister technologies, and you can see with the motor right here. So basically, I just want to get right into it. If you're starting right over, or you really are looking to just tone and tighten your belly and areas in your body, let me show you. You're going to place this belt on, and you can see I'm in casual clothes because exercise can really happen anywhere, especially when you're in a seated position. I talk about active sitting a lot. So you can be sitting and on your laptop using your phone. You're going to place the belt right on an area in your core, and then you're going to ab train it by hitting the motor, by just hitting the plus sign. Now there's 4 modes when you're looking at really stimulating the muscle, getting that core workout without doing a crunch. So you're going to have 19 levels of intensity. I'm at level 7, everyone, and it's not about
and you
winning.
Start at 1.
This is not about you being competitive with yourself either. Allow your muscles to tone, strengthen, and sculpt with this belt. This is going to allow the muscles to stimulate. Now, you're going to see how I hit the plus button, but then there's different modes. So I'm at STEM 3, which is the strengthening mode, and then I'm going to hit the mode and go right into the TENS mode, which is the therapy. Now, Pat, I teach virtual fitness, carryfitness.com, and I will tell you every single day, because of the different classes I teach, depending on what I'm teaching, I can get that nagging pain right here. That's a pressure point. So the deep muscle that the TENS therapy mode will offer you will hit you right there with that daily exercise. And I want to show a few things about daily exercise, gang. It's this. This is what daily exercise is. Vacuuming, reaching, cleaning your bathrooms, making sure the kitchen, the dishes are put away.
Walking the dog.
Going grocery shopping. That is exercise. And in 2025, I want to ask Pat, what does 2026 look like? You can take those baby steps every day, everyone, when you're in a seated position, driving, toning your core. So when you look a year from now, your core muscles are going to get stronger. And it's not about necessarily the look and the feel, but over time, because this is exercise to your core, you're going to get the contractions. That's the contractions that you get when you're using the Versatone belt.
Core?
So the core is the powerhouse. These are your stabilizers.
It's hugely important. Even if you have back problems, your core, you got to strengthen your core. It's not for me, let's be honest, I'm never gonna have a 6-pack of abs, but I need a strong core.
Yep, and I can show with our models. All right, so Menopause Monday, Kim is almost post-menopause, 57 years. old, and she's
for you,
using
Kim.
her belt to really help strengthen and tone her core. So there's 4 modes. You've got sculpting, you've got toning, and you've got strengthening, and then you are switching it over to another TENS, which is the therapy. Now I want to make sure, or the combination. So she's showing that this is really contracting her abdominal muscles without having to do anything. It's your buddy. It's your, I call this like your best friend now. And then you can up your intensity, you can decrease your intensity, you can use the
You're
mode.
in total control.
You're in the driver's seat. And then no one has to know, because I'm going to show the therapy over here with Miss Pam, who's 55, everybody, Menopause Monday. So she said
giving
to
away
me
everybody's age.
prior to right now, she said, Carrie, I've lost so much toning of the muscles in my core, but she's got a bum thigh. And now she's using the therapy mode to really help stimulate and deepen and activate the muscles
And
to
it's
help
the
get
same
stronger.
belt, you just
same belt.
adjust it
That's it.
differently, and you just use a different mode.
Oh, and no gel
Right?
pads. Like done with the
Yes,
messy
I know.
gel pads.
But you get that little spray bottle because you'll wet it just a little bit, and then you can just, it's yours, you just wipe it off,
Yep.
and then put it away in the bag. And all these instructions are really easy to figure out. They're not hard at all.
And you can be playing a board game. Right now, we are having a snowstorm here at QVC and playing games. We're in the home with our family. And it's not as easy to just say, oh, yes, it's a new year. I'm going to go off to a gym. I know. I literally am doing more Zoom training right now because folks are like, I don't want anyone to see me. That's just like this belt.
Right.
No one has to see the belt.
That's what I thought. What do I have to lose?
Right.
Like, really, what do you have to lose? Give it a try. You've got 30 days. If it doesn't work, send it back to us. But 29,000 have been sold,
Yeah.
and this is the best version that you guys have ever brought to us.
Ever.
Really.
Ever.
And men as well as women.
Yes.
We don't want to leave you guys out. Men as well as women. So,
Absolutely. Get moving with your core.
you know, when you come on this show, you get to be 29 and holding.
Wow, that's great. Menopause Monday is wonderful. I like this show.
All right, my dear friends, be careful going home.
Thank you very much, Pat.
Be careful in the snow.
Thank you.
All right, you guys be careful in the snow. But you know what? You don't have to go anywhere because the unbelievably fabulous, I love her a lot, and Terry, that's who I'm talking about, is coming up next.